Well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Punch over the top.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Choi. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, collar tie.
His double leg shot.
Oh, wow. Slams him to the canvas with authority. Albu's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, huge hook.
Great punch landed with so much power.
You have to do more than that if you want a shot. Take a shot.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Big leg kick lands.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Single collar tie. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses with the jab there.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Single collar tie now.
He's gonna try to take him down, there you go.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. 30 seconds to go.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now
And he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Let's recover and relax. The counter spread looks great. I want you to stick with that. I don't think he's going to change his game plan.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed in the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, he's taking it for a ride.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Both fighters get up now.
Real nice body kick land.
Back and forth we go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
And he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Straight right hand, no good. Albu's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Albu's kick to the body is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Take him down, cover. Take him down, cover. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke.
All right, side control now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got every choke in the book, trying to set one up here.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
There it is.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
And they separate. Joy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh, nice.
Then he's out. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Story. Good stick.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Double leg shot.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly. straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
Oh, he slams his opponent down.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of...
He's gonna attack a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Albu's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
nice looping punch.
And both guys really throwing it with authority.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice punch lands.
Punch is blocked. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Double leg. Stuffed. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that nice double leg shot. Oh! Oh!
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Beautiful strike.
Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Oh! Well, he has landed some good...
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. And now he lands a combination. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Pretty significant well to the left side. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, he's got the choke.
And he's out. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Back to the feet now.
Nice punch land over the top. Nice head kick.
Just misses there with the left. He blocks the punch. And there's a takedown attempt.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Connects with the punch there. Just missed with the left there. Oh, collar tie. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC.
So try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. The Korean Superboy gets back up again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Now Pew gets up. He is back on the feet here.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Korean Superboy. 20 seconds left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, it's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown.
Abu's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Single collar tie. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's good.
Nice kick.
Left hand. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the
Double leg shot.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, a case of pick your poison here if you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
ringside control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Oh, effective strike there by Albu. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Single collar tie now. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double leg.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke.
Nicely done. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
They continue to exchange.
Put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him.
He's out.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.